forward to proving myself and gaining the respect from these guys. That they can have that trust in me to be able to go out and be a good teammate and contribute as much as possible to this team.
What did you think about Jay Daniels having had a chance to face him this year?
Man, uh, there's not too much you can't say about the kid, man. I mean, he's all that and more. He's all that and more, man. Such a talented dude, man. And then you combine that with, you know, you combine that with his maturity and his knowledge of the game. And his IQ to be a young player, man, it's incredible. So I'm looking forward to be able to, try to help him out as much as possible, and come in here and gain the respect from from these guys and go out and make plays.
Nikki. Hi, Will. Congrats. I guess first of all, what appealed to you most about Washington wanting to come here?
Well, I mean, I think that there's a culture here that's evident when you watch these guys. I mean, all the things I kind of said, in opening. I mean, you see these guys, man, play, and it's evident what they're about. It's evident that it's a culture in the locker room of how these guys play. You could tell that they're playing for each other. I mean, you got obviously a crazy talented group, but you could tell that this is a group that trusts each other. You could tell that this is a group that loves to play with each other and loves to play, for their coaches. So I'm looking forward to getting in here and contributing as much as possible.
And you've played all over the defensive backfield. Do you like moving around? I mean, I know you're a safety, but do you like moving around? Would you prefer to stay at one spot?
I'll say I'll lean on the fact of just being able to prefer. I mean, I prefer on doing whatever the team needs me to do, and whatever that looks like. I'm more than willing to do it. Um, I like to say anywhere in between the white lines is where I like to be. Right, so wherever that is, wherever the coaches see me at, that's where I'll line up, and this team's going to get everything I got. I only know one way, and that's everything I got. So I'm looking forward to that.
Dan.
What was your free agency process like? When did the Commanders emerge as like, hey, that's the team I want to go to?
Right. I mean, as soon as is to be honest, as soon as I heard from, as soon as I heard from him, I knew immediately, and kind of how that went down is they reached out, and obviously I'm I handle my business on the player side, and I have management, and they handle it on their side. And as soon as we got the green light, man, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. So I didn't want to waste any time getting out here, and I've been out here today, and man, this has been nothing short of amazing. Nothing short of amazing. I'm so excited, and you could feel the energy in this building, and I can't wait to bring an energy of my own as well. So super excited to be here. Super grateful and appreciative of this organization, these coaches for believing me. The players, everybody. Super appreciative, man. And this organization is gonna get everything I got.
I know you just said you like to be in the white lines, but I wonder like, what is your expectation for your role? Do you expect to start at safety somewhere else? Like kind of what do you expect? When you guys get to the season.
I mean, I think we're obviously in the off season right now, and so I'm just working on myself, working on my craft, obviously, and training and doing everything in my power to make sure I control everything that I can control, right? And obviously, this coaching staff. I mean, they got a plan that, and the love is definitely mutual, right? So I can't wait to get here and get here and work with all the coaches and meet all the guys and chop it up with the fellas. And I can't wait to get to work on that front.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ben.
Hey, Will. Congrats on the deal. You mentioned the
Thank you.
culture here. outside, could you just tell how different things look to be in Washington compared to what you may have seen earlier in your career?
100%, 100%. I mean, it's one of that's one of those things that you kind of can't fake. You can't fake juice, you can't fake enthusiasm, and you can't fake love. And so you see all of those things when you look at this team, and that's evident. Whether you're playing against them or you're seeing them on TV, that's evident in the way that we do things here, and that was super attractive to me, and you can just tell, by especially someone, if you're around the game, and you're able to tell, by the way that guys play, by the way that guys carry themselves around their teammates, by the way they by the way they hustle, and by the way they react to each other on the sidelines. It's clear, and it's as evident as ever here. So I'm super excited.
And you obviously played with Marshawn last year before he came here. How did you guys kind of work together, and how excited are you to get back with him?
Man, well, Lat, that's my dog. That's my guy. And so definitely super excited to reconnect with him. And obviously, enough can't be said about Lat, man. He's an ultimate competitor. I mean, the guy's been doing it at a high level for so long in this league, and definitely, when you're playing the safeties, but when you're playing the safety position, I mean, definitely makes it, definitely makes your job a little easier. Having guys like that out there. But then you look around, man, and then you see all types of, I mean, there's ballers all over this roster, and I think that, just looking at them last year, the way they played together, the way they stuck together, man, the way they, carried that momentum all the way through the playoffs, man, that was a thing of beauty. So I'm looking forward to being able to, contribute to that as much as I can. So, got to reach out to Lat, for sure. Reconnect with him. Talk with Mike. I spoke with Mike. He's a freaking baller, and this roster's full of ballers, and so I'm definitely excited about that.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you.
Check.
Well, so you knew from the outside looking in what was going on here. Did you reach out once they started the call? Did you talk to any other players that were already on the squad to get a feel for the vibe of what was going on here?
To be honest, I didn't, and I definitely could have, because I knew, I know some guys on the team here, but to be honest, last year when I was, playing on my previous team, it's one of those things, like I was saying, like it's like it's tangible. You can see it. The way the guys come off the bus, man, you can see it, and the way they take the field, like the juice and the energy around them, again, that's one of those things that you can't fake. And you can tell these guys love to be around each other. You could tell these guys love to play for each other, and you could tell that, obviously the coaches, have them buttoned up all the time, and who wouldn't want to run through a brick wall for Dan? You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that you can see, either from on TV or from, across the sideline. So.
And I got to be honest with you, when I showed the video to my viewers of you blowing up CD Lamb, the fan base here is all about beating Dallas, and the fan base has been starved for 2 decades. Are you aware of this Commanders fan base?
Hey man, I know that when the news first broke, man, I know that my phone is still buzzing with Commanders fans, man. So this has been the last 48 hours, man, has been so much love, and I haven't seen anything like it. I haven't felt anything like it, right? So man, this fan base is amazing, and I can't wait to give them everything I got. I can't wait, and that's what they can expect from me, to be able to turn on the TV or to be able to come to a game and see, see all of us, out there, flying around, making plays. And so I can't wait. And so one thing about, really good fan bases, man, is that we work together. We work together a lot. It's us, and we need them. We definitely need them, especially on those third downs. You know what I mean? So we gonna make sure they're gonna bring the noise, and we're gonna make sure we get off the field. So I'm super excited about it. Super excited.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
No doubt. I appreciate it.
Scott.
Hey, well, welcome to Washington. Good to have you on board.
Thank you, brother.
Obviously, for some of the Commanders fans that have not watched you a lot, on tape or in games, what do you think your strengths are on the field? What are you going to bring to a defense, Will?
Right. I mean, I think that I take a lot of pride in making sure that my passion for the game reflects on tape. So I come to the game prepared mentally and physically to be able to bring energy to the team. I feel like I'm a high motor guy. I feel like you're gonna catch me. You're never gonna catch me not running to the ball. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always running to the ball. I'm always hunting, and so yes, I think a lot of that comes with instinct, but at the same time, I think a lot of that has come with just me learning things over the years, being able to build my IQ throughout the years, and being able to use that. And once I see something and I know it, just go. Just pull the trigger. So I think that that's a major attribute of mine. I think that physicality in general is something that I take a lot of pride in. Not letting guys block me. Not letting guys stop me from getting to the ball. I think that those are paramount in my game. And then just being a DB, in every DB's mind, I think coverage is one of those things that, I hang my hat on. That's something that I've had to hang my hat on throughout my whole career.